Hello, beautiful people! It is snowing. Like, yay, but also I feel like on a snow day I shouldn't have to do anything. Which is why this video is about how I still have a productive day as a college student who is online, as of right now at least. So if you're anything like me, then your classes just restarted. Only 2 of mine have started, the rest of them start at the end of the month, and those are in person. So then I'm hoping that the snow has slowed down because I'm not gonna go. But I did have all online classes besides one last semester, so I think I'm pretty good at trying to figure out how to have a productive day, and I'm gonna help you guys with some tips on how I do it, because I'm pretty bad at being productive, I'm not gonna lie, but this has helped a lot. So let's get into the tips. Oh, also, I'm Angel if you're new, by the way, or if you're not, just hey y'all. Tip number 1 is work on your time management. And I know that they probably told you that in the college success skill class and everything, but listen, it's actually very important. It's so important. Oh my gosh. I realized I do a lot better if I wake up a little earlier. Now, I'm not saying don't wake up at like 6 a.m. unless you really want to. But if I do my work earlier in the day, I feel like I have more of the day left for myself. That's so important to me, and it just makes me get my work done a lot quicker. And I don't know, maybe my brain works a little better in the morning, because if I try to do something a little later, it's not gonna work. And then if I do it late at night, you're not getting my best work, you know? Yeah. But the time management could be like just doing a to-do list for everything that you have to do for school and outside of school. I personally like to use 2 different planners. This one, I actually need to get another one because this is only going to last me until I think June, but she's also kind of falling apart at the seams on the back. I'm not going to show y'all because it's kind of embarrassing. She's specifically just for school, because if I see what I have to do during the day and school at the same time, like I'm going to freak out. And something that can also help with the time management is just taking really big tasks that you have and like splitting them up into like 5-minute increments. Let's say you have a huge project that's due in like 2 days. Let's be realistic. You have a huge project that's due that day because you were procrastinating. Okay, it's fine. What do you need to do first? Research. Okay, spend 30 to 45 minutes doing the research that you need to do. Take like a 15 to 20 minute break and then go to the next step that you need to do. And obviously the time for all of it would depend, but I bet you get that in and you put pretty good work in at the time that you need to put it in. I'm just saying. Okay, now on to number 2, which is having a good morning routine. I know that kind of ties into the whole time management thing, but no, your morning routine is actually very, very important. I know a lot of people who sleep like all the way until like 1 p.m. just because they're like, well, I try to keep the same morning routine every single day. That's why I'm like, don't wake up at 6 a.m. if you really don't need to, because just keep a good morning routine. Once you stick to it, it makes things so much easier. I am not a morning girl. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get up at 6:30 and start my day and act like everything is good and peachy. No, I'll probably, well, actually, I do wake up at 6 sometimes, but that's just because my body does that from like high school still. I can't actually function at 6. I'm just sitting in bed. So when I actually get up, it's usually around like 8:30, 9 o'clock, which I found out for some people that's still very, very early. But I'd say at least try to be out of the bed by 10. Be out of the bed and have eaten something and maybe do some jumping jacks or something, because I don't know, that when that wakes me up, I'm like, oh, I can't go back to sleep now. It makes it so much easier throughout the day. And I don't know, I'm telling you, it's something about accomplishing stuff early on in the day that makes the rest of the day feel so much easier. I know everybody's always, oh my goodness, sorry, I just looked to the side. It is coming down out there, y'all. It's so pretty though. On to number 3, which is just study sessions. This one is very hard for me to do. I'm really bad with studying. Like, I'm actually so bad with studying. You should do a case study on me. For a case study should be done, because me and studying are not really friends, I'm not gonna lie, but it's so important for certain classes. I feel like some classes you can get away with not studying and others you cannot. I had a psychology class. Oh, I had to study. Nothing was sticking. Not one thing was sticking. So I actually had to study. And I did the Pomodoro technique. It's basically like 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off. And I would do that for like an hour, and then after that last 25 minutes, I'd have like a bigger break, and that's when I'd go eat a snack or watch a show, scroll through TikTok for a little bit, give myself like a little bit of a break. But during the breaks, actually like during the 25-5, do not go on your phone. I realized that was the worst thing for me to possibly do. If I picked up my phone during my little 5-minute break, oh, the study session was over. The study session was over. I was not studying anymore. So learn from my mistake. Don't pick up your phone. Don't pick up your phone unless you have the longer one. But also don't pick it up if you have zero self-control, because the first few times I was like, nah, just a little bit longer, and then I didn't do my stuff. So if your self-control is pretty wavering, maybe just don't pick up the phone at all. Pick up a book. Pick up something else, please. But I don't know, something else that you could do during the breaks if you're like, well, what did you do? I would listen to music. I would turn on like a YouTube video, one that like I would care about, but kind of not care about, and I just have it playing, and I'd turn it on, and I watch it during my 5-minute break. But if it's longer than that, then I just mute it or pause it. But while it's either muted or paused, I'd go back to doing what I was doing, and then once it was break time again, I'd turn it back on. So then I had something to look forward to, because it's kind of like a little incentive, like, okay, I do this for this 25 minutes, and then I can go right back to what I was doing anyways. Or I don't know, if maybe your parents are rich or something, they could just like give you $5 after each 25. I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there. A lot of parents want their kids to study, so I mean, incentives do help, just saying. Number 5 is literally just getting started. This one, it's mainly for the procrastinators, aka me. I'm a procrastinator. I don't like to do things when they need to be done. I will wait until the last minute and do it under anxiety-inducing stress. I'm all over the place. And I love to like lie and just be like, I work good under pressure. Yeah, I can do it under pressure, but it's really not good for me. It's really not good for me. I'm not live, laugh, loving. You know what I mean? So literally just do it. It's that simple. Just do it. I feel like that's so cliche, and I'm trying to see like how else I can say this, but there's literally no other way to say it. Do it, Pookie. Do it. Pick it up and do it. I don't know, because once you start, a part of your brain is usually just like, might as well just finish it. Like I might as well just finish it. Like I already started it. Might as well just finish it. Listen to that. Just finish it. Like, because if you start it and then you stop, then you're just gonna feel like a failure. Wait, that may be just how my brain works. I don't know if that's everybody's brain, but me, if I start it and then I didn't finish it, I feel like a failure. So I'm gonna keep going because I don't want to feel like a failure, especially when it's something easy. Like today, I'm already procrastinating. I've done a few things that I've needed to do. For instance, I had a discussion that was due. I did it. I did the discussion this morning. I did the replies and everything. Now I only have like 5 more things that's due. I don't know, because it also gives me more time to do things that I actually want to do. So always keep that in mind. You do the things that you don't want to do, get them out the way, and then you don't have to worry about anything else. I love to try and knock out everything that I can early on in the week so that later in the week I have nothing to worry about. Especially for like English, math, it really kind of depends on what you're doing. If you're in high school, that homework, I started doing my homework in class. As soon as they told me what the homework was, I was just starting. I was doing it because I didn't want to do it when I got home. Just do it. Like, just do it and get it out of the way. I definitely do still procrastinate sometimes, but I'm learning that it's just a lot easier to just do it and get out of the way so that you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to procrastinate as much. You don't have to stress yourself out. Just do it and get it over with, especially like smaller things. If you get those out of the way, it makes the bigger things so much less stressful because then you don't have a bunch of stuff on your plate. Oh, I didn't even think about this actually to add it as a tip, but I guess bonus tip, have like a study buddy or something. If you have other people that also help you hold yourself accountable and you're holding other people accountable, it helps you get your things done so much quicker and easier. Like, obviously, if the work is hard, it'll still be hard, but actually sitting down and doing what you need to do, it's a lot easier when you kind of have a study buddy because they're like, hey, what are you doing? Like, come on, let's get this done. Even if you and your friends are like goofballs and y'all goof off all the time, it's perfectly fine. You guys will get the work done. I'm telling you, because somebody's going to be like, okay, hold on, we're off topic. We need to get back on what we're doing. But if you don't have friends that do that, then maybe rethink your friend group. I'm sorry. But that is it for this video, and I hope you guys take something from it, really figure out how you're gonna make this next semester, quarter, year, whatever it is for you, great for you in school. I feel like, especially now, we all really need the school. People are becoming real dumb, and we don't want to be a part of the dumb people, you know? Let's get smart and do it like the right way. Be productive, be good at what we do, you know? Yeah. Work on our procrastination a little bit. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and all of that good stuff. Also, go watch my other videos. If you're watching this one and you haven't watched the rest of my videos, go watch the other ones, like right now. After you like, subscribe, and comment on this one though. Don't forget to do that. That's very important. That's a very important step, guys. Very important. Heavy on the like and comment, please. Please, let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know if you guys just took something from the video. Let me know. Let me know how your day is going. How do you spend your time when you're procrastinating? What's, like, maybe there's a tip that you have that I didn't give out. Put it down there. I love talking to people in the comments. Even if it's just one comment, I will go back and forth with you. Never think that I'm annoyed with you, because I want to talk. I like talking to people via internet. I'm very bad at talking to people in real life. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles!